Right, we've dealt with those. This body will be quite happy about. Are you happy? Let's just ask her.
I always wanted to see Eridanos. Sky above, sky below, horizons without end. Thanks for bringing me along, Captain.
Horizons. She's the voice actor from Horizon Forbidden West, I think, isn't she? Yeah.
Just who in the... Oh my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you are?
This is quite troubling. I can't imagine any scenario where this bodes well for the Doctor.
Oh, we've read that. Oh no. Holy
Somebody
crap.
didn't want us talking to Dr. Blossom. You think it was Miss Helen's killer?
Ooh.
Why do I get the distinct impression someone's trying to stop us?
Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
What an awful place to die. What do you think happened to her?
Didn't she say something about a publicity stunt? Is this whole thing some sort of setup?
The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Wait a minute, we have to collect the vodka so we get that. That was awesome.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The organic matter that comprises this lab worker died at a similar time and of similar circumstance as the other corpses already scanned.
Not gonna... Oh, whoops. There it is. Okay. This is... This is Dr. Blossom. Eridanium gigaseous Slug Research Report 1. Subject: a bunch of slugs. Ugh. These things may well be Rizzo's ticket to the top of the board. But at the end of the day, they still look like my brother would if he ever stopped wearing that damn toupee. Initially found these little bastards suckling on the hairy undersides of a teacup canid. Much like my brother, who works for the wilderness.
Oh shit.
Initially found these little bastards
that's
suckling
good.
on the hairy undersides of a teacup canid. Much like my brother, who works for the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. The backstabber. Suffice it to say that these things are parasites. The canid didn't seem to mind, but it's almost as stupid as my research staff. Good stuff. Oh, whoops. Got some spectrum on the dissection subject. That's fine. Yeah, I think I see a couple sacs in the worm. Might secrete enzymes or poison or something. We'll figure it out later. Starting to see doubles, so I'm going to switch to working on the Gatling. Almost got the spectrum lock done.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in. Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable or, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollinization cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the waspitos for pollinization. Cycle is now in progress.
What is that sound? And why am I sure we're about to find out? Here they come! That's smart!
Caution advised. Mosquito venom acts release chemicals and a stain with hell that makes a single sting up to 12 times more painful and deadly than that of organic wasp.
Gosh and golly, we might get stung to death unless someone aborts the pollinization cycle. How exciting!
Here they come!
Reminder, mosquitoes are aggressive pollinators who have been known to be extremely territorial.
Got him! Nice! I can't see! My eyes! I've had quite enough of you! Her body's down! Incoming!
Nice one!
That makes a single sting up to 12 times more painful and deadly than that of organic wasps.
Here they come.
You got it, Cat.
Reminder, waspitos are aggressive pollinators who have been known to be extremely territorial.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet? Yeah, should have figured as much. There's something else you need to know? The tower processing console is completely fried. Whoever took it out must have used some kind of explosive. The mechanicals were hacked. They're pretty much running amok. If you could keep from destroying too many, I'd be obliged. Would save us a lot. That said, you might want to be careful. Those things are built to take on waspitos, and waspitos are generally tougher to kill than people. Just something to keep in mind. Got a lot of dead saplings that'll cost us a lot of bits. I've got a feeling someone poisoned him somehow.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What's on your mind?
Swear to the Architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization coil again. Oh, wait, you ain't part of my crew. What do you want? An idiot. I suspect he's avoiding me, actually, which is the first smart thing he's done all month. Sorry, but do you need something? Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my crew is AWOL. If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff as it is. The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
I could never work for Slug. They're not recognized by the board.
Anyone up for a game of sudden death knockout? Yeah, me neither. What's on your mind?
I want to play sudden death knockout, whatever that is. Oh man.
Be thankful the whole place doesn't smell this bad. It's surprising this pool is the only thing in such a
What the
state,
fuck is he wearing?
considering how the...
Oh, you're that inspector. Right. Sorry, but the pool's currently closed on account of it stinking worse than my boss. What can I do for you? Yeah, it's part of the job. I think I'm listed as a security consultant. But all that really means is that if I'm caught without this thing, I get put on pool guard duty. I don't know what happens if I'm caught without it on pool guard duty, but I know that I don't want to find out. Space me if I knew. I got here for my shift this morning and found it this way. They can't yell at me for this one, which is good, because a lot of folks seem upset by it. Part of the reception for the Spectrum Brown launch was supposed to be out here. Rizzo's rented out the area, said they had their own maintenance person instead of paying one of Slug's. As you can see, their maintenance person ruined the use of the pool for everyone. Would have been even worse if the unveiling hadn't been canceled. Can't do much now but wait for the stench to wear off. We found the individual hired to clean face down in a puddle of his own spit in the orchards. Guess he won't be helping. Look, I call it how I see it. They found the poor slackwit alongside syringes enough to put down a herd of mantisaurs. His family will have to be fined. Rizzo should have been more careful about who they hired. They're lucky nothing got permanently damaged. Alright. You may want to visit the Sun Parlor. That's where that Rizzo's fool mixed the chemicals he used. Oh, and you can talk to Lily, my boss. She probably has some great advice. I saw her walk toward the bridge to the Purpleberry Orchards earlier. Reckon she's still there. Now, anything else I can do for you? So long as you don't want to go in, I can answer anything you like. Yep, still dead. Usually Rizzo's is pretty good at making sure the people they hire ain't got Tripicale for brains. But that fella clearly wasn't worth trusting. I met him briefly once. Seemed level-headed enough, but that must have been just a front. Otherwise, he wouldn't have made such a mess of things. Sounds good to me.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis reveals the chemical signature of this compound is 80% semblant of fertilizer used in the Purpleberry Orchards. The other 20% is semblant of pool water.
Hi again. It's like I just saw ya. Pool's still closed, unfortunately. So long as you don't want to go in, I can answer anything you like. Hell no, it ain't normal. Law almighty, that's a screw-up like none I ever seen. Almost seems foolish enough it must have been done on purpose. Sounds good to me. Hi again. It's like... All sounds right by me. It'll be nice to actually have guests to guard. Sinuses that work. All right. Yeah. I was thinking the same thing.
Nature will out, regardless of man's feeble attempts at control.
I saw you meander on out of the pool and into the greenhouse. Now you're here. Does that mean what I think it means? Good. If you're interested in burying the pool, I'm interested in paying you. Maybe not. Maybe I just want Rizzo's working relationship with Slug to implode for the benefit of Spacer's Choice. But you're right, it ain't high profile. And it ain't gotta be. Any damage to Rizzo's is cause for celebration. You ain't gotta concern yourself with my spite. Consider me an average Byzantine, and I'll consider you an average contractor. That's great to hear. Or grand, as the Byzantines are so fond of saying. Not that I ain't one. There's a chemical mixing machine in the greenhouse that has more than a few volatile chemicals. Mix them and render that pool unusable. Anything that ain't a cleaner should do. Dump the mix into the pool, then find somebody in Slug and tell them you did it for Rizzo's. That'll get those damn bastards into some red water. This here's a messy business, friend. And when it comes to messy businesses, the rule's always the same. Don't get too curious, whether it's about Saltuna additives or espionage. Spacer's Choice didn't ruin anything. Rizzo's did. And ain't that a coincidence? But it's also gonna be Rizzo's that permanently puts that pool out of commission. They're getting a tad too cozy with your friendly neighborhood slugs. We don't want either gaining power on the board. Easier to do so if their alliance ain't so sweet anymore. Personally, I don't think we're going far enough. Rizzo's is all smiling gun hands and uppity scientists. Wouldn't mind bringing them down with some well-placed bullets, but nah. If you're worried about this hurting your relationship with Slug, I wouldn't. The guard's thicker than the shit in that pool. Tell him you're with Rizzo's and he won't question it. Dandy. Come on back once you've done your deed.
Just in case we get this wrong. I think this will go against what that guy said, but...
Oh, thanks a million, Inspector. The smell cleared right up. Well, in a couple hours, the guests might even be back. Then I actually gotta start doing my job. Of course, we're not gonna get a follow-up shipment for the water anytime soon, so they'll have to content themselves on the deck. I got a little something for making my job that much less miserable. It's the key to our storeroom. If my boss asks, you never met... I guess I can spare a few bits. And here, this pack of smokes. Sorry they don't really load me up with the goods. I gotta get back to it if you don't mind, Inspector.
Tartarus. Let's go and see what this guy said about he's annoyed. I bet he's probably gone now, actually. Oh, he's still there.
Something must have gotten lost between you and me. I think they recall asking you to acidify the pool, not to do slugs work for them. Wrong? Is what Rizzo's wants any better? What about Slug? Are they right? Everyone's ambitions get in the way of everyone else's ambitions. It's how Halcyon works. Now, run along while I go back to my plotting.
Yeah, see you again. Right, where's this missing person? Oh, it's just down here. We probably should have done that really, but fuck it.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee. This hypothesis is plausible, but requires additional information.
Mr. Bertie Holcomb is indeed known to frequent places of leisure and hospitality, as rare as they are in Halcyon.
Correct. Bertie Blackhole Holcomb is a registered guest at the Grand Colonial Hotel. This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved complement. Splendid work, Inspector.
Sublight Underground appreciates your patronage. Something mighty strange went on earlier.
What happened? Or
Oh my god, we haven't been down here, have we? We should have gone down here straight away. It's where the weirdos are.
No, I'm sorry. We don't serve any drinks with those tiny umbrellas.
Oh yeah, I like this. I don't steal shit.
Get a...
What?
Ugh, what the? Oh my law! There's a wasquito in my sandwich.
Whoa, are you alright? You get stung?
Nah, I noticed. Wow! I haven't felt this great in ages. I wonder what happened.
It's like Starfield or something. Transitioned into Starfield. Where are we going, dudes?
You, hear about the murder?
How the hell could I not have heard?
What's that? Ooh, we're gonna take that secretly. Access. Damn, we'll never get in them ever.
Can't imagine what it must be like, living down here like sprats in a wall.
Trouble incoming, Captain. That's the last of them.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Inspector, I've detected a structural anomaly within a 0.8 meter radius of this locked door. The structural anomaly is not present in the design of the door. Please direct your attention to this nearby floor panel. This floor panel is 0.3 millimeters shorter than regulation length, suggesting unauthorized modification.
Oh. What the hell? Oh.
That one's done for.
That's the last of them.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Analysis confirms this is Evan O'Connell. Analysis also confirms he is dead. Per additional study of this body's skeletal structure, the cause of death was head trauma. That is correct. Evan was not killed by Iridanium gigaseus. However, Iridanium gigaseus do appear to be responsible for the early decomposition of this body's surface tissue. Further analysis indicates Evan's fatal injuries were sustained from blunt force trauma to the back of the skull, and his head collided with the ground. There are traces of blood on Evan's hands, Inspector. Analysis concludes this blood is human, type A. Medical records indicate Evan O'Connell's blood is type O. Medical records indicate Amelia Stillwell's blood is indeed type A. Great work, Inspector. If you wish to question Amelia Stillwell, Slug's scheduling records indicate that she is presently on duty at the Pilot House checkpoint.
And we'll go and do that. Oh, no.
I was a few minutes late with rooms.